Case 006, The Man in the Elevator. The security footage was only 37 seconds long, but after watching it, 3 employees immediately resigned from the building. The footage came from an office tower that closed at midnight every day. According to records, only one person remained inside that night, a janitor working the late shift on the 14th floor. At exactly 1:12 a.m., the elevator camera captured him entering alone with a trash cart. The doors closed. Then the elevator stopped moving. For 11 seconds, nothing happened. The janitor stood there quietly, checking his phone. Then suddenly, he looked up. Not at the camera, at the corner of the elevator behind him. His expression changed immediately. Confusion first, then fear. The footage had no audio, but investigators later said it looked like someone was speaking to him. The janitor slowly backed himself against the wall, staring into the empty corner as if another person had appeared inside the elevator. But there was nobody there, at least nobody visible. Then the lights flickered. Once, twice, 3 times. And when the lights stabilized again, the janitor was no longer alone. A tall figure was standing directly beside him. The figure wore what appeared to be a dark suit, but the camera quality made it difficult to see clearly. Its face was distorted, stretched unnaturally by static interference across the screen. The janitor froze. Then the elevator began moving again. Floor 12, floor 11, floor 10. The figure never moved. It simply stood beside him, watching him. When the elevator reached the lobby, the doors opened. The janitor sprinted out so fast he nearly slipped on the floor. Security footage from the lobby showed him screaming at the night guard, begging him not to let that thing out of the elevator. The guard assumed he was intoxicated. By the time the guard walked over to check the elevator, the doors were already closing again. The elevator began ascending on its own. No button had been pressed. The guard tried calling it back down, but the system ignored every command. The elevator continued rising floor by floor until it reached the top level, floor 27. Then it stopped for nearly 4 minutes. Building maintenance later confirmed that nobody had access to floor 27 anymore. The entire level had been abandoned after an electrical fire years earlier. The guard finally forced the elevator doors open remotely. It was empty. No figure, no janitor, nothing, except for a single black shoe lying in the corner. Police searched the entire building until morning. The janitor was never found. At first, investigators believed he had fled the building in panic, but that theory collapsed after reviewing the lobby footage again. The cameras showed him running toward the security desk. They showed him speaking to the guard, but during the exact moment the elevator doors reopened behind him, the janitor suddenly stopped moving. Frame-by-frame analysis later revealed something disturbing. A hand appeared from inside the elevator. Long fingers, pale skin, impossible length. The hand grabbed the back of the janitor's uniform and pulled him backward into the elevator in less than a second. The security guard never reacted. He continued sitting at the desk as though nothing had happened, as though he never saw it. Investigators questioned him multiple times afterward, but his answers never changed. He claimed the janitor simply walked away. Weeks later, the building owner attempted to keep the story quiet. Employees were told the janitor had resigned unexpectedly, but rumors spread after several workers reported seeing the elevator stop at floor 27 by itself every night at exactly 1:12 a.m. Even stranger, people inside the elevator began noticing something else in the reflection of the mirrored walls. A tall figure in a dark suit standing silently behind them, watching, waiting. The building eventually shut down 6 months later after a maintenance worker disappeared while repairing the elevator cables. When police reviewed the final footage recovered from the security system, they found the elevator empty until the doors closed. Just before the recording ended, the distorted face of the same tall figure slowly appeared directly in front of the camera, and for one single frame, another face appeared beside it, the missing janitor, staring directly into the lens, smiling. Case 006 remains unsolved. The end.